Hello and welcome back to another Bosko's Toy Box, where I'm back with more toy collectibles. And this is actually, I guess you can call it a continuation video of all the stuff that I showed you on the previous video from my Thursday afternoon shopping. There's stuff, blind bags and like trading cards and such that I need to open up. So very quickly, I'm going to try to show you everything inside of those blind bags and trading cards. And so first, I had already mentioned that I got a Series 4 Imagine X and that I already knew which one it was, which was the Space Gorilla. So very quickly I will show you that's exactly what I got. So there's a Space Gorilla, and with its helmet off, very cool figure. I really like that. And let's get the gun in his hand at some point. There we go. Okay, so that's very cool, and I'm gonna have to maybe lower this just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so the next thing I will show you is just very quickly, I will show you these wind-ups that I got at the 99-cent store. Because they were still in the package. Not much to them. And then the other one was the eyeball. Okay. If I can get it out of the package here. There we go. So, very cool. I actually like the color on this. I love the blue pupil and the blue feet on them. So very cool. Okay, now the next thing I'll show you is I had bought 3 of the Series 14 of the Lego minifigure monster series, and I had already mentioned that I knew exactly what I was getting because of the bump codes, and the ones that I wanted to get were the if I remember right, it was the scientist that I picked up, the Banshee, and the Bigfoot. And the reason I wanted the Bigfoot is because he comes with a camera, and since I'm a photographer, I wanted to use that to highlight in some of my toy photos. So this first one, I'm not going to tell you exactly what this is because I don't have my list on me right now, but let's just see if it's exactly what I got. And this one is the scientist, which is very cool. And very quickly I will try to put this together if I can. And if you just excuse me here for 1 second. And I will get the accessory in his hand so you can see that. Okay, so this is a very, very cool looking minifigure. So as you can see, there's a little fly on the test tube, or in the beaker. And then he's got the pink goo that's inside, also splotched on his uniform. And his kind of like a googly eye safety goggles. And then the other cool thing about this figure is that he's got a double head. Excuse me, a double head. So he's got his regular face, and then you can put on his little science glasses, and then it's got the hair piece that curves around. So that's a very cool minifigure. Okay, and then it also comes with a base too, which I forgot to mention. So the next minifigure, let's see, I can pretty much, let's see, this one feels like the Banshee, so let's see. If I am right. Or it could be the Bigfoot, I just, you know. Oh, it's a werewolf. Well, okay, see, so I guess the bump code was off just a little bit. It was really hard to read that bump code, and so I took a chance. Not that big of a deal, because the werewolf is actually pretty cool. So I'm just, these bump codes are really getting hard to read now that they're going to phase them out. But still, a very, if I can get this head on here. I'll have to do this off camera. Okay. So let me get his accessory on. Okay, so this, and I got glare coming in because I got morning sun coming in through my window here. But as you can see, he's got this oversized bone, and it's got a really good headpiece sculpt, and it's got like that torn clothing that he's wearing. And I'll see if I can show you the pants, because even the pants are torn, and he's got his claws on the feet, and then he's got the tail on the back. So another cool little figure. So now it makes me wonder what this next one is. Probably the Bigfoot one. So let's see here. And no, it's not the Bigfoot. It is actually, it's not, you know, wow. See, these bump codes are, oh well. Let's see. This isn't the Banshee. This is actually the Spectre. Wow. Now the cool thing with the cool thing about there's two figures here, the Banshee and the Spectre, is they got these stands, so it looks like it's floating. And I had mentioned with the Imagine X Series 5 that comes with the Ghost, because like the Ghost costume can come off of the green creature, and I was mentioning in a conversation that it'd be cool if there was like a little stand that you could hold the Ghost costume up so it looks like it's levitating. And this is like a perfect example what they could be doing with that exact figure. Comes like with these little chains, which I'm gonna put on later. But as you can see, the Spectre comes with chains, and it also comes with a little fabric piece for his clothing. So another cool little figure. Just slightly upset that with the confusing bump codes. I don't know. But the next thing I'm going to show off is this Creepy Freaks that I got at the 99-cent store. And once again, I'll just quickly say, let me show you here. I know there's a lot of glare. Right there it says collect all 56 figures. And I'm going to have to cut this open since it's like a clamshell casing. Okay. So out of the clamshell, it is a box. Okay, and it opens up at the top. Okay. So right on top, you get your first figure. And you get a sticker for each figure, it looks like. So there is, it says number 50, Creepy Freaks. Let's see if there's a name on this. No, there's no name. Just actually it looks like a really cool vixen, fiery vixen maybe. And her name is Barbecue. And actually I kind of like her. As I mentioned a little bit ago, how I got sunlight coming in through my back door here, it actually kind of lights up this figure actually pretty well. And I actually like the sculpt on it too. It's a really good fiery vixen. I really like that. And let me show you again. This is like I think it's a game, if I'm not mistaken. It's a game. It says a game figure, so I'll have to figure out how to play this. But the base turns because there is these symbols, and this whole entire base turns to each of these symbols that's on her base. But I really like that. Just as far as just little collection, you know, like a little figure collection goes. She's very cool. So I'll have to see if I can use her for a toy photo. Okay. So now the next figure. Oh, and then you get another sticker of the figure too, which that's a lot. Actually, I like this sticker a whole lot better. That's a cool little sticker, but I really do like her. So I'll have to put that in some kind of book. Keep that sticker. Okay, now the next sticker, and it says number 17, and it looks like some kind of come on camera, let's get a focus going. Okay, looks like some kind of a rat, I guess, and his name is Piper. Okay, so yeah, he is a rat. So, like the Pied Piper. That's very funny. Okay, and then I will show you the figure. The box, and actually I think I'm going to keep the stickers inside the box here. Oh, and then I did forget to show you, on the back of the stickers is a comic. So if you want to pause it and read it. Okay, and then the other one with the Piper Rat has a comic. So that's very cool. Okay, and then the other figure, if I can pop it out. Let's see. So I will show you. His base sticker is actually, it's peeling off, so that kind of sucks. But I'll show you on the front of the base, it says Piper. There you go. And I'm trying to get a good angle so you can see what he's doing here. He's holding his little Piper flute in his hand, and then he has a satchel of, it looks like a human hand maybe. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Trying to see this. There we go. Okay, so his base turns as well, like they all do. But as you can see here, it's well, the whole thing's peeling off. I'm gonna have to glue that down. Okay, so not bad figures. I guess not too bad for $1.99. But right now, I know I only got one box, but she's my favorite. I really do like her a lot. I just like the way she kind of illuminates a little bit. So very cool. Okay, so let me put that away. And I will show you now these Wacky packages that are at Dollar Tree for $1. And I will, there's different Wacky packages. This one is the 2015, as you can see. But as you can see here, it says 4 sticker cards. So they're not trading cards, they're just sticker cards. But still, to get Wacky packages for $1, that's not too bad. So I will show you what these are. Because the other Wacky packages have got like one special sticker and they're actual trading cards. So these are just stickers. Oh, actually, they do have. Looks like they got a backing on it. But see, as you can see, they're just sticker cards. So this first one is Creature Valley. It says Energy Bar Monsters. It says excellent source of whole pain. 12 bestial bars, meaty and angry. It says it'll chew you up before you can chew them. So that's very cool. Next one is a video box of Ghostbusters. Well, it's for Ghostbusters 3. It says who you gonna call. It says Takeout, and it says Gutbusters 3. And it says I ain't afraid of no goulash. Summer 2016. And there's a glare, so I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to try to show you, because there's a lot going on with all those Gutbusters. And so like on the back of these two, they do have like what the trading cards do, like like spoof advertisements. And there's a checklist on this one. So if you want to pause that, I think I got it all in there. So you can pause that and see what else is in there. Okay. Next one, it says Weenie Babies. Whoops, I gotta get it in frame. Weenie Babies, edible collectible. Mr. E Meat, you'll relish this dog. That's funny. And then there's a puzzle piece. Okay. And then Snoot Loops. It says Snout Jewelry, Beak Fist Cereal. It says it smells great. And then it says Absolute Garbage. So that's supposed to make fun of Garbage Pail Kids. Okay, so that's very cool. So then as you can see, I have a double. So I know, well, there's actually a couple people in the Collectors Talk Trading Circle that collect these. T-Biz just did a video recently of some of these, so I'll have to see if he wants to, if he has doubles to trade. And I know Twisted also collects these. So we'll just have to get like a little double trading thing going on here. Okay. So again, here's the double of the Snoot Loops, and let's see if they have the same backing, which they do. They have the same backing. Okay. Well, here's another double. Okay, so there's a Weenie Baby double. Okay, next one you've got Cutterby. The printing's really small here. It says the Flying Scissor Fairy, please don't run with her. Okay, so it's supposed to be making fun of one of the girl dolls that recently came out with something, I guess. And then a puzzle piece. And then Undead Debbie. It says, I'm going to have to look at this off camera. It says, Ever After Life High. It says, rotting arms and legs sold separately. It says, warning, choking hazard, you may be choked. So that's pretty funny. Undead Debbie. And then a puzzle piece. Okay. So I've already got some doubles going. Okay. Trying to get these quickly opened up here. Okay, so it says Cruel Aid, Sucker Punch, Gut Wrenching Drink Mix, Conscious Free, A Real Pain in the Gut. I like that one. And then this one is Puzzle Piece. Now we got Haunted Bonettes, Frosted Mini Bones, The Sweetest Comeback Ever Undertaken. says a taste to die for. And we got a Garbage Pail Kid parody here. It says I want new top stickers. That's funny. We got a Twix little parody here called Rich in Fiber Sticks. Chocolate covered sticks for beavers. Best damn candy around. It's funny. And then puzzle piece. And then this one is a Chipotle food fight grenade. It says bursting with flavor and it's best thrown up. It's funny. And a puzzle piece. Okay. Next up. Okay. Package doesn't want to open. So I love collecting these wacky packages. I just love all the parodies and everything like that. We got a Cyborgy, which is for Chef Boyardee. And it says Cyborgetti and meatballs prepared by Iron Chefs. That's funny. It says semi-organic. And it's got a little advertisement parody there. And this one is a Soarburst original pus chews. Gross. And it says unexplainably nasty. It's at an angle here. It says cracked, bubbly, and bleedy. Oh, jeez. That's funny though. And little coupon parody advertisement there. Okay. And then the next one is a Hit Cat, for like Kit Kat. And it says lick your dirty rat problem. Contract killer wafers. It says he'll take care of the dog when you're away. It's funny. And another Garbage Pail Kid little parody there. Okay. And then Crips Ahoy. It says arguably the best cookie. And then another little coupon advertisement parody there. Okay, and then the last package that I have, if I'm gonna open this up right. Okay, we got Durahell, excuse me, Durahell cursed top, and it's 666 volts. It says Underworld's #1 brand, evil powered pitchforks, and it says best used before the apocalypse. It's funny. And there is a puzzle piece, and we got Frodo's corn reins. Give in to your hunger, impossible to resist. 2.5 precious ounces. Every Baggins guaranteed fresh. And then there's a puzzle piece. Scram. Now this is one that T-Biz just got in his little package from his recent video. And then that one also has a checklist as well. And then he also got this one too. He got the Carpin Crunch one too. And puzzle piece just like his, the Ruffles. Okay, so that's all of the wacky packages. There's 2 doubles, and I'll offer those up to either Twisted or T-Biz or anyone else in the Collectors Talk Trading Circle that collects these, so we can trade the doubles together. And very quickly, I'm going to show you just this 3D centerpiece that I got at the 99-cent store of the zombie set. So very quickly, I will open this up. Okay, so it comes with all these pieces. Okay, and they're double-sided because they are supposed to be 3D-ish. I'm using those air quotes. So this is a patient in a wheelchair that's a zombie. And we've got a doctor with a syringe. go. We've got a security guard. And I'm sorry I'm showing these at an angle, but they're so tall that I can't get them all in the camera frame. We've got a zombie patient with a IV bag. And it actually, I'm trying to see if he's actually sucking on the IV bag, so that's because there's blood in there, so that's actually pretty funny. And he's got syringes stuck in his back. We just got a nurse with a broken neck. And we got a zombie dog that actually looks like it's coming from the Resident Evil game. So that's actually really cool, like the zombie dog. And we've got a Scrubs doctor, zombie Scrubs doctor. That's very cool. And then this one is a very she's a nurse, but I mean just very sadistic looking zombie. She's got the syringe and she's got a hole in her chest there. Okay, and then it does come with these hospital pieces, which I'll just show you very quickly. It's actually a very cool backdrop that I could use for my toy photos. And it does come, since it's supposed to be 3D-ish, it comes with 2 of these. So you can actually stand it up and make it look like it's going 360 all the way around your little set that you're supposed to have on your party table. So that is the 3D zombie centerpiece. So very cool, and I'm going to use those for hopefully some kind of interesting toy photos. And that is everything to show you. Hope you enjoyed everything that I had to show off here. A little disappointed that I didn't get exactly what I wanted with the Lego figures, because I actually wanted that Bigfoot with the camera, but that's okay, because I'm going to go out and get more later on in the month of October when I come back from one of my vacations. So that is not to worry. And down in the comments below, just let me know what you thought was really cool. Your favorite little thing that I showed off, or like your favorite Wacky package sticker. And also, again, I got the 2 doubles, so like either Twisted or T-Biz, that we can get a little trading thing going with the Wacky packages. And description below, there is my toy photo page from my Flickr account. You can see all the new toy photos I'm putting up. And also on the description is all the friends in the Collectors Talk Trading Circle. Check out all the stuff that they have to show off and their trading videos. And so that's everything. And until next time, this is Bosko.